bright.
Hey, welcome to the Film Pigs Backyard Edition.
Cheers. Cheers.
It's super bright. We're sitting here in my house, in my yard, and we just saw a movie. Todd, what did we see?
We saw a film called Splice.
We saw Splice with Adrian Brody and Sarah Polley, and that's about it. And a monster skeleton. What was it about?
Splice is a movie with a message, and the message is science will rape you.
Yeah, basically, Polley and Adrian Brody are a scientist couple and a couple. And they're working for a big pharma company up in Ottawa or something.
They want to save
one of those evil Canadian pharmaceutical companies.
They want to save all of mankind from disease by creating little globby grotesques
from which they can extract and then patent genes that can help cure things such as things and other diseases.
Yeah.
And in doing so, they end up going to the next level and creating splicing animal genes with human genes.
Specifically Sinead O'Connor's.
And they create a kind of a sexy girl.
Yeah, sexy tail girl.
With wings and amphibious
and
lungs.
Backwards legs.
And then things go horribly awry.
Which is weird because usually science doesn't go horribly wrong in movies.
People should never do science.
Right.
Just stop doing science.
Too bright. Can't see.
The nice thing about Splice, though, is they make it really clear what effective scientists Adrian Brody and Sarah Polley are, because they repeatedly speak into recording devices.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So you taking notes, so you know they're serious scientists.
When they work at oscilloscopes and and thermometers and things.
I was waiting to see like some Jacob's ladders and.
It was directed by who? What's his name? Dominic Zaswakam.
Cube guy.
Cube guy.
Cube
We call him
director.
Cube
I
guy.
like the Cube shows.
Cube's a good
Brody
program.
and Paul. But overall, Skeleton, what did you think of this picture?
I thought it was a fun, B's monster show, sci-fi monster show. I mean, it was like, it hit all the good marks that the B sci-fi shows need to hit, which is like they're trying to make like an overtly message statement about science and cloning and splicing, and you kind of it gets lost because of the monster fun.
I love overtly message statements.
I liked it a lot. I thought it was very entertaining. I liked the way it wove into the anti-science message, wove in some interesting relationship stuff. Crazy moms and couples that aren't sure that they want to have kids, and then they make a splicey kid, and they're both
Splice baby.
sort of going back and forth on the parenting stuff. And
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of cool.
With basically no extra elements, it actually just it was a lot better. It was elevated by the script and the acting.
Yeah,
it
was good. And the effects were good, too.
Effects were not.
Yeah, the effects actually were pretty
Effects
good.
were very rarely distracting.
Yeah.
Which was nice. Overall, it was great. I actually thought it was great. I thought it was one of the better movies I've seen this year.
Yeah, it definitely was a solid piece of entertainment.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like Oscar worthy, but it's very, very entertaining and well done. Hey guys, what else have you seen lately? Anything?
I just watched I don't know why, but I just watched the George Lucas remastered version of THX 1138.
And how was that big white board?
Yeah,
picture?
it was hilarious because the cartoons are so distracting that he added to the movie. Like, the movie itself isn't that great, but it's an interesting piece.
What did they add? Ewoks and shit?
Oh yeah, no, there's like all kinds of cartoon stuff. There's CG cars, and there's a whole bunch of like big
What?
CG vistas, and
Isn't it
and-
just shot in a big white room?
Yeah, it was much
Yeah.
better the original way.
Yeah.
Well, apparently he didn't like his surface dwellers in the original, which are just little people.
I fucking hate George Lucas.
and
He
even
made-
though there
he made
were
cartoon monkeys.
but there were still little people
Right.
in other scenes with Robert Duvall. But then when they get up to the actual surface,
There's one little person,
there's
left,
little person,
and then the rest
and
are
then,
cartoon
yeah,
monkeys,
monkeys.
that attack Robert Duvall.
It made no sense.
Feh, I say. Todd, what
Yeah.
have you seen lately?
I saw two major motion picture releases in the last few weeks. One of which was called MacGruber, which is a great film if you feel that life is too short, because it will really kind of stretch things out for you. Just incredibly unfunny picture. And then I saw Prince of Persia, which...
Because you like pecs?
I like Jake Gyllenhaal shirtless with nice pecs.
Why'd you see that?
I had nothing else to do. Prince of Persia, it's not...
Were you dodging the police?
Yes.
And
I
you just killed one of our presidents from the grassy knoll?
He was on the lam and hiding out in a theater.
I was hiding out in the multiplex.
Holy
which
shit.
is a good place to hide. And but Prince of Persia, not great.
Like Johnny Depp in Public Enemies.
Was the end of a treasure map? Was the X in the movie theater? I saw a couple. I saw exit through the gift shop, the Banksy picture, which was phenomenal. I loved it.
Oh, yeah.
Seek it out or put it on your Netflix queue. I saw More Than a Game, which is a great LeBron James documentary.
Oh, yeah.
Phenomenally done. And I saw Cold Souls with Giamatti, and it was kind of boring.
Yeah,
kind of very boring.
Cold Soul's a little slow.
Yeah. Things like that. Hey, Film Pigs. How you doing?
I'm wanted by the law.
And you found a treasure map, so,
Yeah, it's... Even Steven, that's me. Even though I'm the one guy not named Steve.
Steve Skelton?
My legs right now are on fire because of how I'm leaning against the back of this wicker love seat.
Which I caned myself.
So I think my hamstrings are both about to snap.
Other than that?
Other than that, pretty good.
Okay.
How about you?
I'm fine. Just busy.
How are your weeds programs?
My weeds programs are
Were you
good.
happy with your weeds programs?
Yep, we debut August 16th. Put it on your calendar. Or iCal.
Your iCal. Only on your iCal. Don't put it on any other calendaring system.
If you have a regular calendar,
Fuck
you don't
off.
get
Or if
to
you
watch
use
weeds.
Google
No
calendars, fuck you. Yeah, watch Weeds. It's going to be a good season. That's all.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Stay away from science.
Bye.
Yeah, science will kill you.
I'm blind now.
I guess that's it.